What's up guys, we are back with some Legendary Edition. I'm going to talk to you about some mods that I've gotten from the lab. So, I always have to go and check this site because they are underrated. They have more than just adult themed content. I think this is mostly just the creators wanting to upload their content while protesting against Nexus, because you know they had that whole thing where you can't take your mods down once you put it up. So yeah. So before we get started, I want to say that I am using this mod called Realistic Water 2 and Watercolor for ENB, and it may be a performance hit, but it's a mod that I really like and it looks really good here with this mod called Skyrim Sewers. Now the Skyrim Sewers is a mod that's going to add dungeons and tunnels to your game, mostly around the cities. Here I am in the Whiterun hold showcasing the mod. This isn't a fast travel alternative, it's just more of a city expansion that should be compatible with most other mods. So I've had this mod in my load order for a while, so I would say that it doesn't have any major bugs or errors. I personally have never had any problems with this mod, so I'll give it a 9. So the next mod up is a follower mod. This is a giant woman named Caraline. She is a Warhammer tank, and on my end I noticed that the face was not the same color as the body. It doesn't look as bad when you add some face light on her, but it's still noticeable. And she has some big oddly shaped feet, which is fitting for a giant. So I'm actually not going to keep this character on my screen much because I don't want to get in trouble. I'm just going to give you my personal opinion on the character and you know, my experiences. So this character swings her weapon very slow, and I'll say that she also stays behind you at the start of most fights. So like, she's not really gonna get too involved. There was actually a time where she was like chasing an enemy, but one of my other companions like ran ahead of her and like hit the enemy 2 times and killed them before she even got there. So that's how slow she is. I don't think that she's a really good follower, to be honest. And if you want to try her out yourself, you can go and get it from Lover's Lab. So the author who made this character is MegaMydakXD. So go check them out.
You handle yourself well.
What was that? I knew it.
Don't see that every day.
I have a knack for this kind of thing.
Next is the Dwarven Soulsaber. This is a one-handed weapon that has a base damage of 14 and it can be tempered. So on the mod page description it says that the saber can be found in Blackreach, but it doesn't explain exactly where in Blackreach you have to go to get it. So Blackreach is really big and it's dangerous, and it's also very dark. So I used add item to get it because I knew otherwise it would take me forever to find this thing. Unless it was at that laboratory, which it most likely is, because a lot of people put their items there when they place it in Blackreach. So I will tell you that honestly, when I was using this weapon, that I didn't kill anything with it except for maybe a mud crab, so I can't really tell you how strong it actually is. But the fact that it can be tempered is really good, so if you think it's too weak, just smith it up a bit. I will say that I love the way that this thing looks and how the blade is animated. And when you go to sheath the weapon, the blade vanishes and you will just have the hilt sitting on your waist. This is good for concealing the weapon, and it just reduces the clipping. I have no idea, you know, if it's going to be performance heavy or not. I didn't notice any frame drops when I had the weapon drawn or sheathed, or while I was swinging it around either, so it's pretty cool. Overall, I think that the saber is great. So if you want to try it out yourself, you get this from Lover's Lab like the other mods. So that's going to do it for me. If you're still here, I thank you. I appreciate you for that. And I will see you all in the next video. Take care.